So let me say, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this now because I had planned on. I was saving this actually for either the What Up Though show or us or getting back to the showdown. But with the Lions losing two coordinators, replacing both coordinators, and JJ McCarthy being a big question mark, I think the Bears and Green Bay are looking like potentially the best team in the North this year. Yeah, welcome y'all. The What Up Though Show Network presents to you the show that always got a lot of lists. And this year we doing movies. It's the WayzVerse. Hey. That's right, that's right, that's right. Yo, I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson. I'm here with the Outlaws, the super producer DJ Rob45, and of course, we can't be in the WayzVerse without the graphic wizard Waze in the building. We are counting down movies, man. We are doing a bracket, 64 movie bracket to count down to what is we considered at this time in the WayzVerse the number one movie of all times. Who is going to be in the final four? So anyway, it's going to be a good one tonight because we are doing everything, I think it is. But I first want to give a shout out to all those girls with the burgundy hair. I'll be feeling on your booty. Yo, Waze, what we doing, man?
Man, well, first of all, how y'all doing?
All right, already.
Been better, but I'm doing better.
That's a double entendre. I like it. It works.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do the shows last week because Rob45 was under the weather.
Yeah, the whole house was under the weather.
The whole house was under the weather.
Yeah. We all
and the shows, by the shows, I meant the What Up Though show and the Smoke Session 612, just to be clear.
So, but we getting through it now. Kids are going back to school hopefully tomorrow, and things will get back to normal.
Good.
Cool. We gonna have to do another one of those. One day we're gonna have to pick a day and find out what's the best time to do it, and do one of those meshes, like we did it before.
Yep.
Where we did a piece of every show in one.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And everybody we can all have different backdrop. I had a What Up Though show. You can have a WayzVerse, and Rob can have a Smoke Session 612, and we'd go around Robin. So it kind of showed the distinguishing difference between the shows when we did that. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
It was.
Because some people see that we're on all three shows, so they think they're all the same.
Yeah. Until they actually, like if we were to do another mashup, when they see how all three shows are way different than one another.
Exactly.
All right. So as you already said,
except for when Rob be trying to steal a What Up Though show shit, put it on
I ain't done that in a long time.
That is true, but you at least you admit you've done
it. Speaking of stealing, I ain't gonna lie. For part of this show today, I stole a little type of an idea from the Smoke Session. I ain't go front. You got This Week in Hip Hop History. So I'm like, you know what? We doing movies. So in this show, we're gonna do On This Day in movie history.
Oh, he's stealing from the Smoke Session. I love it. I love it. Let's do it. I'm in. I'm all in.
All right. But we're doing this tournament. Last week we did biopics. Awesome list we got for that. This week, or actually, we gotta announce who won the poll winner was.
Who won the poll?
Last week's poll winner was Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, by a landslide.
Oh man, it was no question.
I was surprised how much of a landslide it won by.
Yeah. It was. I thought it would have been closer than that.
Oh man, I thought it would be close. It was not close at all. Bohemian Rhapsody by a mile.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was surprised that it was. Don't get me wrong. Love the movie. I do believe it's deserving, and I just thought it was a good list, and I thought it would have some trouble getting. But man, it was just won by a landslide.
Yeah, and I think the second place movie was Selena.
Yes, Selena was second place.
I was actually kind of I thought Selena probably would have been lower on the list.
I thought Selena would be higher. I thought Selena would be battling with Bohemian Rhapsody. I thought Selena had a chance because I know the ladies like that movie. A lot of ladies. I know a lot of women that like that movie.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the movie. It's great storytelling, and the way they went about telling her story was great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, so I guess that brings us into this week here. And before we get into this week, I will rephrase that. This week we're going to be doing the best of the rest of the genres here.
Oh,
So we're going to come down to a total of 16 movies. We pick a total of 15. We're going to throw up another poll for the last position and let our audience choose who's going to be that last one once again. And it should be interesting because this is going to be action, horror, documentaries, thrillers, the whole nine, everything else.
damn, damn. Okay, a gumbo. The
A
gumbo
gumbo.
category. Throw it all in there.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm ready as well. But before we do that, it's time for that stolen idea to be utilized here. I got 3 movies that were released on this day in movie history. The number one movie, by far one of our favorites all collectively here, The Godfather, was released on March 11th. I don't know. I can't. I didn't even get the year. I forgot the year.
Oh, that's trash, man. You ain't doing this. The smoke session is better.
Hey, you know what? That is on
You're
me. That
supposed
is
to say on this day in 1972, this movie was released, and then we can try to guess it. You don't even know what year.
All right. That's a good point. That was on me.
That's why you steal ideas.
All right, what's number
that is-
two?
Number 2.
No, he can't even steal an idea right.
I know it'll be better next week. Number 2 is The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games that come out. I think it was 2004.
Yeah, that sounds about right. No. Yeah, about 2004.
And then the last one would be Major Pain. It came out on March 11th. Of
Damon
the
Wayans.
Damon Wayans.
Orlando Brown.
Oh yeah, Orlando Brown.
Yeah, Orlando Brown.
Jeez, that I can't believe I forgot about that.
You look like a hoe.
Hey, oh, never. Ooh, yeah, he got some things to say about that movie set too. I don't know if you guys have heard him about it, but yeah, he's had some things. He's said some things that happened on set.
That dude's got something to say about it. I'm here for it.
said Damon Wayans was tearing Kara Parsons up.
What else we got, Waves?
Oh, well, last week I introduced us our top movies in the box office from this previous week or weekend. This week I got the same thing. Captain America's been officially replaced. Mickey 17 was released and smashed the box
Ain't nobody
office.
going to the movies.
Ain't no one going to the movies. And the other two were the same as last week, Captain America and Last Breath. A movie none of us has heard of.
And I heard of Captain America.
Yes.
When Captain America throws his mighty shield.
And now we got some news.
And now we got the news.
I'm gonna go ahead and start us off with the more somber of news. Is we found out about Gene Hackman's death last week.
Okay.
The official report is now saying it's due to complications with Alzheimer's and a severe heart disease. and I guess his wife had passed away before him to hantavirus syndrome.
It was a bacterial infection. I believe that they said it was
Yeah,
that come from rodents
yeah,
that actually killed her, and that she was dead probably about a whole week before Gene Hackman died, and he didn't even know she was dead.
yeah.
Damn. Wonder how that conversation went. Y'all so
Jeez.
y'all girls, y'all suck for laughing at that.
You said the joke. You're just as bad as us.
I suck for laughing at it. I don't care.
Now this week, we do a show called The Off Season to cover sports.
Yeah, we used to.
We used to. This week we got some off season type news that we have to hit.
It's the off season. Hold up, I need to find an off season theme song to bring you in, bring this topic in right. Where's that? Where we had some off season music. Where was the music for? Off season had a dope ass little soundtrack, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh yeah, I found it. All right, let's have a little off season moment. It's the off season. Yeah. Yeah, that was the theme song for the off season. Y'all know nothing about that. That was the theme song for the off season. So yeah, that was cool. So now we got some off season. We got an off season break. Hit us with it, Waze.
All right. Well, the NFL has been very busy.
Very busy this week.
Oh man. We got a lot of signings, a few trades. First signing up, we got Justin Fields signed with the Jets.
Yep.
Because he got tired of them playing games. They were like, yeah, we're going to go move forward with Justin Fields, but we're still talking to Russell Wilson. Oh, we're thinking about Aaron Rodgers. He's like, you know what? I'm thinking about leaving.
Yeah.
And he got a bag.
Bounce. Y'all figure that out. I'm out. I bounce.
And he got a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a bag. Good for him.
And
Good for him.
Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, he's expected to sign with the Steelers now.
But it was the Steelers that was talking. They was talking about Russell. Then they started talking about Aaron Rodgers, and Justin Fields said, "Forget it, man. I'm out."
Yeah,
y'all talking about everybody, but except me. So go on and do your thing. Get you an old ass AARP quarterback, and I'm gonna just bounce and do something else.
It's gonna be interesting to see what he can do over there with the Jets.
And I wish him luck. And I don't normally, and that's saying a lot because I don't normally wish Buckeyes luck.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And with Aaron Rodgers going to the Steelers, he gets a few new weapons over there. He's got George Pickens, it should be very interesting to see how that dynamic works.
God damn, cut to the chase, man. With this long ass story.
And DK Metcalf. And DK Metcalf as well.
Taking this around the block way to get to the point.
No, I was just thinking about it. It's going to be interesting to see the dynamic between George Pickens and Aaron Rodgers with those two personalities.
It's going to be interesting to see how the play out with George Pickens and DK Metcalf.
Yeah, who's number one?
You was complaining when you was the only receiver out there. Now you ain't.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do? You gonna straighten up because you realize you expendable, or you gonna bitch even more because you ain't getting the ball as much? Because now you definitely got a share.
Yeah.
And he's actually got a veteran in his corner right now, so you might as well take advantage of that opportunity.
See, Wade's tiptoeing around stuff.
I see.
OG.
Yeah.
I want to know what you think about the fire sale going on right now. Well, not even a fire sale, the mass exodus going on in San Francisco.
I don't have a problem with it. I really don't. I didn't like what I saw defensively today, but I don't have a problem. I think that move they made today, to be honest, and I'm curious to see if I'm going to be right. I think they was making room to bring Bosa in and have Bosa brothers playing together.
Yeah, it's looking like
that's why they moved Leonard Floyd. Debo was time to go. I called that before the season, but after the season, it was time for Debo to go. He had to do what he had to do. But I tell you, who you need to pay attention to is the Commanders.
Yes,
Commanders are being sneaky right now.
Really good moves.
Yep,
they made some really good moves.
Yep. You know who else made a really good move late today? Like an hour before the show, I found out about this one. DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah.
Baltimore Ravens.
Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I saw it right before the show too. Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Be any more dangerous.
That's going to be fun. That's the team we should have went to last year.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. It's been a lot going on. Sam Darnold went somewhere. Where did Sam Darnold go?
He's over in Seattle. Yeah.
So Geno is headed over to the Raiders with Pete Carroll.
Yeah, which raises some questions.
And then he called Sam Darnold out. He called him Doughboy or something like that.
It's going to be interesting to see where the Raiders go in the draft now that they got them a quarterback.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm interested in seeing a lot. This draft just got interesting.
Yeah.
The Lions picked up a new cornerback.
Yep.
Out of New York, they grabbed the Jets cornerback. Who is it? Damn, I can't think of his damn name because I'm thinking of somebody else's name. I can't get it out of my head.
It wasn't Sauce.
No, it wasn't Sauce.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, they ain't give up Sauce.
No.
They got a good corner though.
Speaking of defensive backs on the move, C.J. Gardner-Johnson has left the Eagles, and he is now in Houston.
Yeah. He got picked up in the
but
trade.
since you on Google, why don't you Google what I said?
I'm not even on Google.
All right, I'm just checking you because you start talking like that and you're looking down.
Stephon Diggs.
What was that?
Stephon Diggs is now a New York Giant.
We'll see how that goes.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
The only reason I say we'll see how that goes is it depends on where they go with quarterback. That's going to determine everything on that.
Speaking of the Giants quarterback, Danny Jones landed somewhere.
He's at the Colts now.
Yep, he's with the
Colts. Indianapolis.
Yep.
Don't pack your bags, Danny. You're now a journeyman. You're going to be bouncing around every year for the rest of your career.
Yep. The Giants did also re-sign DeVito to a contract. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
DeVito's not bad actually.
No. Najee Harris just signed with the Chargers.
Ooh.
That's gonna be it. Yeah. And then Javonte Williams just signed with the Cowboys.
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, Devontae Adams. That's the one I'm missing. Devontae Adams is now with the Rams, who just re-signed and restructured
Matt
Stafford.
Yeah, that's going to be scary.
And signed Jimmy Garoppolo.
But they also let go of Bosa.
Yeah.
I won't say the first name because I keep forget. I get them confused too much to say their first names.
The Chargers go of Bosa, not the Rams.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That was the Chargers. I never knew it was Los Angeles.
But they are getting rid of Cooper Kupp.
They are getting rid of Cooper Kupp.
I have heard that, yeah.
Where will he land? Where will he land? That'll be interesting to see.
Yep.
He's probably going to land in the same place as Kirk Cousins over with the Browns.
That wouldn't be that's possible. And they re-signed Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Contract, non-quarterback contract ever.
Yeah.
And he's got a black female agent.
So sis got her that bag.
Mm-hmm.
Evan Ingram is going to end up with either the Chargers or the Broncos. It's looking like it's looking more so like the Chargers.
Who the hell was that cornerback that Detroit picked up? I'm mad now because I can't think of it.
The Vikings.
Oh yeah,
Allen.
Who did they do?
Jonathan Allen.
Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave. And then we also re-signed Byron Murphy.
DJ Reed.
There we go.
Lions just picked up DJ Reed from the Jets. Rather.
That ain't a bad pickup at all. And
I know y'all don't want to talk about it, but it's got to be.
I do want to talk about it. Go ahead and mention it because I got something to say about it. So go ahead and bring it up.
Chicago Bears beefed up their offensive line and their defensive line.
So did Minnesota. That was awesome.
So let me say, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this now because I had planned on, I was saving this actually for either the What Up Though show or us or getting back to the showdown. But with the Lions losing 2 coordinators, replacing both coordinators, and J.J. McCarthy being a big question mark, I think the Bears and Green Bay are looking like potentially the best team in the North this year. I think the Bears and Green Bay is going to be battling for the North. The Lions still have a chance. They're still in it because they still got the talent, and so does Minnesota. But Minnesota depends on what JJ is, and we don't know.
And what other moves
with the Lions, it's about did Ben Johnson make Dan Campbell or did Dan Campbell make Ben Johnson? And that's what's going to show between the Lions and Chicago. But Chicago is really looking solid. Because they are beefing up that offensive line, and this dude gonna have protection now and a game plan to work with, and their defense was already good. So Chicago they're gonna need to be reckoned with this year.
Yeah, I think the way that the North is gonna go Green Bay, Chicago, Detroit, and Minnesota on the bottom.
I don't know.
I don't think Detroit's going to make that big of a fall off where they're going to go to last.
I don't either, but I don't know. I'm not crowning Green Bay right now though.
No.
I'm not crowning Green Bay just yet.
I'm not crowning anyone.
Jordan Love makes a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
That in big games. So yeah, I'm with you, Waze. We still got a draft to go. There's still a lot of work to do before we start.
We were sitting here same time last year singing this same tune, and we saw how that turned out for us with this tune. So I'm going to hold off on my judgment on Chicago right now. What I will say is Chicago's making all the right moves in the offseason currently.
They look good.
And to be honest, so is Minnesota. I haven't seen anything from Green Bay. I'm curious as to see what happens with the Lions. But right now, it's looking like the entire NFC North is trying to beef up to be the toughest division in all of football, period.
Oh, they are. And it's funny, though, that Detroit is doing what they've been doing in the Brad Holmes era. Sit back and watch and list everybody on the radio out here crying out, we got to get Crosby, we got to get this guy, we got to get. And he just sit back and he watch it and don't make no big splash. Make a good move that don't make a lot of noise, and just sit back. He builds, his philosophy is very clear. He said it and he lives by it. And I love the fact that he's disciplined to it. He don't make big splashes. I build through the draft. I fill in holes through free agency. I don't try to build my team by picking up big time free agents. That's not how he builds his team. He builds through the draft and he fills holes with whatever holes are left. He fills it with free agency.
But wait, you really have that much confidence in essentially a rookie quarterback right now?
I'm not saying that we're going to be even having J.J. McCarthy being our starter quarterback right now.
That's the only quarterback you got on the roster right now.
Yeah, but you also have to take into consideration Minnesota's. Hold on, just hear me out before you say anything, because you're going to say something that's going to be null and void.
Hold up now, wait, somebody let somebody talk.
Yeah, let me finish what I'm trying to say.
Cap space, and you got 3 draft picks.
Listen up, because you're going
Major
off.
Point. Yeah. Let him
just hear me out. Minnesota is becoming that place where we can take a quarterback who historically has not been the greatest, so we can get him for cheap, get what we need out of him this year, so we can work our way for something better the following season or more, such as a Kirk Cousins or a Sam Darnold. These are guys who are not top of the tier, but now These are two quarterbacks because they came after coming to Minnesota are making $100 million contracts all of a sudden.
We don't know what JJ is right now. I mean,
Yeah.
we just don't know. He may be a monster. He may not. We don't know.
Mhm.
We know that he had time to sit back and learn a lot about the game last year.
Yeah.
And that always that can benefit a rookie to not be thrown into the fire, to be on the sideline learning. We know he's got weapons. So and we know he's got good coaching.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's what we know.
That's
So
that's my thing with
it'll be
this.
interesting to see how it plays out.
I'm not going to say I'm confident, but I am. The one thing I will say I am sure of when it comes to the Vikings is the fact that I still don't fully understand or know this regime because they're making the right moves season after season and putting us in a good position season after season, even when I'm not giving them a chance. So now I'm going to do the smart thing, shut my mouth, watch, and appreciate it.
Sounds like a nice way to transition back to the WayzVerse.
All right. So that leads us into making our movie selections here.
Making the movie selections.
Oh, by the way, right before the show began, I found something. Apparently Netflix is doing a new adaptation of Cujo, and they're starting to get work on that.
Oh, that'll be dope. I love it.
Adaptation.
Yep.
I am putting Cujo in there right now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I like Cujo. Cujo, two of my underrated horror films that I like because it was different was Cujo and Christine. Y'all remember Christine?
I remember Christine.
I do not remember, but now I gotta search.
Christine was a car.
Yep.
Oh.
That talked to the
kids. Yeah. Christine was a car, dude. And yeah, it was hard. It was like a 57 Chevy, something like that.
Yeah.
Christine went hard.
I'm gonna check that out. I gotta check that out now. All right.
It turned the nerdiest kid in school into like the big pimp.
Yeah. Christine was a mug. All right, let's get it on.
All right. So
we go on this week.
We're gonna go back to the way we started it. So Rob, you're starting us off, then OG, then me.
All right. My first movie on the best of the rest is gonna be The Birds.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Okay. All right. Let's see what I'm gonna go with here. I got mine. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Yes.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
How did I miss that?
No.
How did I miss ET? Wow.
The Extra Testicle.
All right. This one, I missed my opportunity on one previous episode. I'm not doing that again. Silence of the Lambs.
Okay. You guys know I'm not gonna let this list go through.
Oh,
without
God.
this movie being on the list.
Without putting some bullshit on the list. I'm sorry.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it. I know it.
Oh, he's got to go. He about to put some bullshit. Oh,
hey, you guys.
He only say that because he in it.
All right, OG.
Watch how many people agree with.
Let's see. I did the poll already of Goonies versus Gremlin. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. We did that poll once. Let's see here. Let's go with one that was out there once and didn't make it, and it deserves to make it. We're gonna go with Scarface.
Yes. I almost put that on my list again. All right. I'm gonna go action. I'm gonna go The Matrix.
Oh, wow. I didn't even have that one on my list. Yeah, good. Y'all haven't hit anything on my list yet, actually, because
Same here.
It's just so wide open of a category. It's
No, I don't remember if this one made the comedy list or not, but it does need to belong on the greatest movie all time list. Hollywood Shuffle.
Okay. All right. I like it. I like that. Ooh, how many more we got? Because you always wait till it's almost all of a sudden it's like, okay, this is my last one. And I'm like, wait a minute, I ain't got no more.
You got 3 more. Rob, you got
Okay,
2.
let me know now. Let me know now. All right, let's go ahead and put it in there. Black Panther.
Yes. And sadly, that wasn't on my list again.
Wow.
Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll go with it. White Men Can't Jump.
Oh.
You say I put bullshit on there.
I might actually end up reneging it if
Okay,
depending on how this goes.
I know I got something better than that on here, but
I'm gonna go with Get Out.
Oh, that's on my list.
I know I got something better than that bullshit too.
That was a damn good movie.
I agree.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm thinking on another level. Now I don't know if this one made it or not. Was already in there or not. Training Day.
Oh, I feel like it should have made the
I
list.
feel like that wasn't a.
I feel like it was an honorable mention before, but didn't actually make the list.
In the drama section. Ways.
Oh, no way. It did not make the list.
Training Day.
Yeah.
It's in there now.
Wow.
I'm bringing heavy hitters.
All right, you know what? I'm with that. I'll bring a heavy hitter for you.
I got some heavy hitters still on my list.
Let's see.
There's some heavy hitters being left out.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Rocky.
Oh, okay. Not on my list, but that's a good one.
Last one, fellas.
Oh, last one.
Damn, I got too many heavy hitters for this to be the last one.
If it's the last one, I gotta go with The Exorcist.
Oh, you just made my decision a little easier. Thank you. Because I could not figure out if I wanted to do that or a different one.
Exorcist. Man,
What?
man.
The horror genre is not being properly represented.
I got a better horror film than that. If I wanted to go there.
Which one?
Huh?
Because I don't know too many horror films that are better than that one.
Nightmare on Elm Street is better than that.
Hell no. Hell no. In what universe?
Nightmare on Elm Street is way better than that. But that's not my pick, though.
No.
Because I got too many movies on here. That's okay. So that's one.
Come on.
That's two. Okay, so I'm kind of doing my own bracket in my head. All right, because in order to narrow this list down to one movie, I'm still there. I'm staying with that. Oh, that's tough. These I got 2 killers, man. 3 killers. 4. Tough call, man. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it and say it's the first one I thought of, so it's the one I'm gonna go with. Braveheart.
Wait, I think Braveheart's already on.
Yeah, I thought you did that in the biopics.
Braveheart? I didn't put Braveheart in the biopic.
It should be in drama, I thought. Oh, there is no Braveheart.
It is.
I remember you used it as
I did Gladiator, not Braveheart.
I think you did an honorable mention in the biopics.
I did.
You did.
No, not in biopics. I did in drama.
No, it was in biopics.
No, it's not because I don't consider it a biopic. So I know I didn't put it in biopic.
About William Wallace. That's a biopic.
Okay, so it might be, but I don't consider it that, so I didn't put it there. I'm just telling you. That's not what I consider it.
Okay. They gonna have fun with this short.
All right. All right.
Damn, I'm gonna telling me what I thought.
So this last one was
I was saving it for action because I wanted to put it in drama right behind when I put Gladiator in, and I didn't. So I wrote right next to it in my notes. I wrote next to it action, so I was saving it for action. But we changed the action category to the gumbo.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Damn, this dude.
all right.
Told you I'm THC deficient right now.
All right. This is a little harder for me, but I'm happy you took your time with that, OG, to figure out yours because it gave me time to figure out mine. I'm gonna go with Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, that's a great movie. Great choice.
Okay.
I like it.
With the actor from the Goonies in it.
Say what?
With the actor from the Goonies in it.
Okay. We got the actor from the Goonies on our show. Hey, you guys.
I'd rather be Trump.
Was that it?
That was it. So I'm gonna break down this list for you guys real quick.
Damn.
And then we gotta do we're gonna choose 3 movies to put each on the poll. No,
I don't. I say we make it even tougher.
Okay.
Let's do 3 movies total. We each get 1.
Ooh. Oh, okay, let's go. I'm with it. Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Because the more movies it makes it, because I don't think people hit the more icon. I don't think everybody hits the more icon.
Yeah.
The rest of the choices.
Right.
It's always in one of those top movies that you can see without clicking more that wins. So I want all 3 movies to be up there. I want to be able to see all 3 of them. And we did 9, then we did 6. I say we do 3.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough for me to narrow my list down to 1. But I'm gonna have to do it.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm not going with the first one I got written down this time because it's not a winner.
All right. So our list for this part of the bracket currently looks like The Birds, E.T., Silence of the Lambs, The Goonies, Scarface, The Matrix, Hollywood Shuffle, Black Panther, White Men Can't Jump, which I've already replaced. I'll let you guys know about that in a little bit. Get Out, Training Day, Rocky, The Exorcist, Braveheart, and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
All right.
All right.
Rob up first, right?
Rob's up first.
Rob, you got to throw one into the poll. I'm writing them down this time because I always end up bugging Waze later. What are the movies again?
Oh, let's see. Which one do I want to put in?
Here you go with some old bullshit. You know why I know your movies be bullshit? Because every time we go on a poll, your movie get 1 vote. Yours. Dum, 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 dum. Da, 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 da. Hold up. Let me.
You said we can put movies that we've had in before. We can throw them back into the mix, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Carlito's Way.
That's already on there, ain't it?
No, it did not make its way in. I'm gonna double check.
Well, oh, hey,
put Carlito's Way in.
Take that back. Take that back.
Oh, he had it in the poll. He had it in the poll, and it lost.
I'm gonna go with a movie that we decided earlier is a cult classic, The Mac.
See, I told you he was gonna come with some bullshit.
There ain't no coming with no bullshit.
All right.
You coming with the bullshit? Talk about the Mac.
Let's see how many votes he get. Let's see how many votes he get. When I'm looking at my list and you say the Mac, I call bullshit.
Okay.
I put it that way.
Well, this is my.
I'm looking at the level of movies I got left on my list, and you call the Mac. I call bullshit. I say, let's see how many votes he get.
Okay.
Oh, man, this is tough.
I'm gonna make that motherfucker run up.
Well, it's on me though. It's on me, Way.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going with Die Hard.
Oh, that was on my list too. Oh, this is so much tougher for me than you would think. I got two that oh. Yeah, I'll go. Face Off.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, man. I forgot that one. That's crazy, man. Y'all don't think y'all hit nothing on my list. I actually hit something that was on my list. I didn't realize it was on my list twice. But y'all never hit anything on my list, but I hit something on my list twice. But yeah, I hit something on my list and y'all didn't. Okay, all right. So that is the list. The poll will be the Mac, Die Hard, and Face Off.
Yeah, the Mac, Die Hard, and Face Off.
And honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. This is gonna get outrageous.
Actually, like I said, I kept mine under control, so mine is not outrageous. My list, I disciplined myself to make a good, concise list. I thought y'all would knock a lot more of these off than you did, but I'm okay with it. I'm here for it.
All right.
Rob 45, you got anything else? Any more bad movies you want to put on the list? I'm sorry, what?
The Sixth Sense.
I'm a fan of that.
That's better than the Mac.
Not to me.
Oh,
I see dead people. I
just remembered. I replaced White Men Can't Jump.
Yeah, and you never told us what you replaced it with.
Yeah, I forgot. I replaced it with Field of Dreams.
I like the Sixth Sense better than that too. I like you may as well stick with White Man Can't Jump. Field of Dreams ain't gonna beat nothing.
We'll see.
Might as well put Dances with Wolves on there.
It's already in there, ain't it?
That's one of those underrated movies I'll put that on an underrated movie.
Field of Dreams was very good the first time I saw it, and it put me to sleep the second time.
Yep.
But it was very good movie. White Man Can't Jump, I thought was more entertaining than that. And I think The Sixth Sense belongs. I think The Sixth Sense is better than some of the movies that's on the list right now.
Certainly better than White Man Can't Jump.
It's definitely better than the Mac. Let's see. So on my it's on what? Is it on me? It's on me, ain't it?
I think so.
I'm not doing these in any order. I'm just doing these in the order I got them written, but it's not any order. But this one would go down as a cult classic because back when it came out, at the time it came out, there was a true fascination with beings from outer space, and this movie was called Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yep.
And yeah, I like that one. I've got Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah.
Actually, I almost put Jaws there. You almost hit one that I had.
This one, a lot of people, especially my age, consider this a cult classic. The Sandlot.
It is. Yeah, I agree with that. And we went out of order somehow because I'm supposed to go after Rob and then Waze after me.
Yeah.
somehow got.
I thought you went and then I just went.
Waze pulled a big head.
I don't know, but anyway, I'm going with 8 Mile.
Oh yeah,
8 Mile got another mention. I had to put it
another
back on.
mention.
I brought it back in as an honorable mention again. I thought maybe it'd sneak in, but it didn't.
I got Kill Bill.
That's good.
Oh, am I just tripping, or did Pulp Fiction not make the list?
It didn't make the list, but I did have it as an honorable mention before, previously.
Okay.
I already mentioned Nightmare on Elm Street, so I'm not going to mention it again because that is one of my honorable mentions.
Mm-hmm.
You're crazy to tell me that Freddy Krueger is not better than whoever the main character is in The Exorcist. Matter of fact, I tell you, Psycho is better than The Exorcist. But anyway,
hell ever.
What? Norman Bates? Are you tripping?
Psycho's a classic.
Psycho is.
So is The Exorcist.
Yeah, it is a classic. It is a classic, but it's not better than Psycho. Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. Classic horror films. Halloween.
48 Hours.
Yeah, good one. Good one. Just Cause. That's my one that my underrated film. I feel like it's the most underrated film of all time for me. My personal most underrated film, Just Cause. With Sean Connery and Blair Underwood. Great movie.
I got one that's gonna cause a little bit of a stir here. Actually, you know what? No, it's not. Oh, can I take off Field of Dreams?
You just said Sean Connery.
Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can.
I'm gonna do it. And this one's for you, OG. Gremlins.
Yeah. Now, I want to say this. You got to take the S off.
Gremlin. Oh, you're right.
Gremlins was the sequel, and it wasn't as good as the original as the first one. The first one was Gremlin, and the sequel was Gremlins. So yes, that's a go. That's definitely better than Goonies. I mean, Field of Dream.
There we go.
OG, you said you brought up Sean Connery and then brought up a good movie from him, The Rock.
Oh, classic! God damn, how's that not in there? Bro, that belongs. That freaking belongs in the mix. I'm sorry to tell. The Rock is. Oh my God! How did I miss that? I need to look at this list again.
You know what never made it on any of these lists? Any James Bond movie.
Dang, you're
I'm
right.
okay with it. They great movies, but I'm okay with it because he's Bond, James Bond.
But Austin Powers made it, but James Bond didn't make it.
Austin Powers didn't make it.
I thought he made it in the poll.
Oh yeah, you made it into the poll.
He might have.
At least on a hundred.
The Rock belongs. The Rock belongs. The Rock is one of my favorite movies ever. The Rock is a fantastic film. I got one. The Great Debaters.
That is a fantastic film.
What
else is a fantastic film? And it's a shame that I'm just remembering this and don't have it on my list. Rudy.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. But you know what? Another category, sports movies. We didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
It would have made if we'd did sport movies, it would have been on my list.
Rocky made the list.
Yeah, some sports movies made the list, but
we
had a sports movie category.
Oh yeah.
I would have made the list for sure.
Any given Sunday.
Friday Night Lights. Sorry, I went off turn.
Because y'all going off topic. Now y'all going sports movies. We didn't say that we were doing sports movies right now. I'm just saying it's for the future reference.
Right.
The Negotiator.
Yo, The Equalizer.
Oh,
Crash.
Crash was good, actually.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Crash was very good.
Yeah.
Purple Rain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got me there. The Wiz.
Oh yeah, yep.
And going back,
Ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Ease on down the road. Mm-mm.
and going back to your underrated movies, OG, Under the Cherry Moon.
I agree with that. I'm on board with that one. I'm on board with that. How about Coach Carter?
Yo.
That was a good one.
Yes.
Sunset Park.
In your turn.
But sticking to the sports movies, A League of Their Own.
Yeah, there's no crying in baseball. No crying in baseball. Yeah.
Yeah.
A Bronx Tale.
Mm. That was good. That was actually a good one.
That's a great movie, actually.
Yeah.
That one is almost criminal to not be in. That is right up there with The Rock as far as movies that belong in here.
And since we're putting a movie like that in, Jungle Fever.
I like it. Now, what do you mean a movie like that? The Bronx Tale ain't nothing like Jungle Fever. I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you.
Okay. I'm gonna go off that area because that ain't really my genre area. I'm gonna go right back to my bread and butter horror. I'm gonna go say Rosemary's Baby.
Okay, that was good. So when you say off of what era? 'Cause Bronx Tale
Not
was
era,
with
but
Al Pacino. Was with Pacino and when Sonny was running the young kid was
Yeah.
hanging out with Sonny across the street.
oh, okay.
Oh, they might have been De Niro. That was De Niro, not Pacino.
Yeah, De Niro.
Yeah, I'm
De Niro.
thinking of something completely different then.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So.
I'm thinking of
Thought you
something
were.
completely different.
Oh,
Then.
the Bronx Tale was great, man. Bronx Tale was a fantastic movie. How about this one?
Italian guy.
Y'all ready for this one? Y'all ready for this one?
Yep.
Y'all ready for this one? Because since Big Ed Rob got to talk over everybody.
Go ahead.
Bad Boys.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Can I just say there was a movie called Bad Boys before Bad Boys, which I might not know about, and I would put that one as a underrated cult classic, somewhere in the middle of that one of those two categories, with Sean Penn. Badass movie. It was called Bad Boys a long time ago.
Bet.
You said Sean Penn. Oh, go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead. You're on the subject of Sean Penn.
You said Sean Penn.
Yep.
And that just reminded me of a movie with Robert Duvall. Colors.
No, I don't think Sean Penn is even in here, is he?
No.
Waze, you got another one?
I more of a shout out movie, but it is to me one of the greater movies of all time in the action genre. It's a shout out for Pops. Enter the Dragon. Dad and I's favorite favorite martial arts movies.
All right. Great movie. Bruce Lee.
Yes.
And that's the one that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in, right?
Yep.
All right. This Christmas.
Underrated movie.
Underrated movie.
Underrated. Yeah.
I got another underrated movie that you guys might laugh at me about.
That's fine.
Nothing But Trouble.
Good movie.
Yeah. Ooh. The Hurricane.
Yeah. I got a doozy right here. Y'all sitting down for this one?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna believe nobody said this.
Uh-oh.
I'm finding it hard to believe that I left it on the table. Man on Fire.
Oh. Man, that is a good movie.
That's a crazy good movie.
Oh. Why?
Now you guys are really gonna laugh at me for this one.
All right.
Waiting to Exhale.
Why would I laugh at
I'm
you
not
for
laughing
that?
at that. That's a good one, actually. That's
I'm
better than the Mac.
saying.
It's better than the Mac.
Oh,
Stand a better chance of getting chosen than the Mac did. Wait, that hell was good. That was fire.
I got one that y'all laugh at though.
Go ahead.
I got one for y'all. You know, because it is a personal favorite of mine, and I don't care what anyone thinks about it. Toy Story.
Toy Story was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, loved it. Loved it. I got one that Rob 45 gonna kick himself for not mentioning. I'm just surprised he didn't. Crush Groove.
Yeah. Along with Mo Better Blues.
Mo Better Blues been mentioned though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was an honorable mention in one previously. I forgot what category. It might have been drama.
But was Crooklyn?
You mentioned it. Oh no, Crooklyn wasn't mentioned. I forgot about Crooklyn.
Yeah. Oh, Crooklyn did not remind me of this at all. Just came to my head. The Usual Suspects.
Oh, big one. Okay, so when you mentioned when we were talking about Gremlin, a movie came to mind. So these last three, I only got three more, and all three of them came to mind because of something else that was mentioned. So the reason this one came to mind because I mentioned to you that it's not Gremlins, because Gremlins was the sequel. There's another movie franchise that did that, where the first one was singular and the sequel was plural, and that's Alien.
Oh, yeah. That was on my list. Go ahead and cross that off.
I got one more.
All right.
The first one was good. But the 10 movies that came after it were really, really bad.
Oh, God.
Leprechaun.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't care because Leprechaun in the Hood is a cult classic to me, and it's gonna stay that way. I don't care.
I don't care. The other one was so bad. It was so.
The rest were trash.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
Dude, I can't tell you how much I agree with that.
Leprechaun in the Hood is the only exception I give to the Leprechaun films other than one. One was by far the best. Leprechaun in the Hood was just fire to me. Wasn't a good movie at all, but I love that movie.
Terrible.
Hey, Red Grant should have made $1 million off that movie alone, though.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, I got a psychological thriller that I have to put in there. Seven.
Oh, where was that when you was talking about like Field of Dreams? Seven is a monster.
Yeah.
We mentioned Sean Penn.
Yes.
Got another Sean Penn movie that I like, and this one was with Michael Douglas. And I also put this in my underrated category, The Game.
Ooh.
And we actually did have a Sean Penn movie make an appearance earlier, but it got removed from the list. Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yep. It did. You're right.
Was that your honorable mention?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
No, it was originally in the list.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
All right. I was shook. Like, wait. God, I got so many. I'm going to stop after your last one, OG, because I got a lot that I could go through. But I got another one is The Devil's Advocate.
The Devil's Advocate. Oh, dang, you just made me think of another one. One when you mentioned you mentioned damn, I just gave it away. Into the Dragon, the Last Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Showing up.
I just added two more. No, what was the last one that you mentioned?
Oh shit, bro.
The last one I just did was Devil's Advocate.
Oh yeah. You just gave that's right. All right. I got 2 more.
All right. 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 All right
I just went with The Last Dragon.
Yep, The Last Dragon. That's one of those cult classics.
That's a cult classic. That's a cult classic for sure.
You got any more, Rob?
Nope.
No?
All right, so where's me and you?
All right, Creed.
Oh, good one. Good one. Great one. I mentioned Michael Douglas and another Michael Douglas movie, underrated, Black Rain. Very underrated movie.
Yeah.
Excellent flick.
You got me there. My very last one has to be good. Has to be really good.
I got one more.
Oh, you got one more?
I got one more.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to.
Take his pressure off.
Good. Thank you, because I need it. I'm going to go with Basic Instinct.
Okay. Yeah, me too, Rob. Rob said we trying to make him piss on himself.
He's the last ones here.
All right, you mentioned something about the devil.
Yeah, Devil's Advocate.
Yep. What about the devil in the blue dress?
Ooh, fire. My final one, 300.
Oh, good one.
Mississippi Burning.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad either. Okay. Is that it?
That's it. Done? We're done.
Man, are we done?
I'm going to throw a curveball in there.
Okay.
Right. One of his most disgusting movies ever. Freddy Got Fingered.
What is it?
Freddy Got Fingered with Tom Green.
Freddy Got Fingered?
You said it's the most disgusting movie?
Yep.
What you got? Waze said it like he's got one that can top that.
Yeah, Human Centipede. With ease.
Let's see here.
Human Centipede is the first full-length movie I've had to watch in segments. You can't watch segments. You can't watch that whole movie straight. There's no way.
Not?
You gotta
Tell
pause
me more. Tell me more.
It gets to a point where it's so just grotesque. You gotta understand. You got this dude that's connecting people's mouths to another person's asshole.
Oh, that reminds me. Saw. We didn't mention Saw.
We did it.
Yeah. Saw was one. All right, man. I know Rob is holding it. And I applaud him for that. So Rob.
Yep.
Red pill or blue pill?
Let's go red pill.
Red pill it is, but before we say red pill, I want to make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel, like what you see if you like what you see, and please, by all means, share this content with your friends, comment. That's right. Like, subscribe, share, comment. We love y'all. See y'all next time. It's the WayzVerse. What?
I said in that order.
In that order.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That too. All right. What color did he say? Waze. What did he? Which one?
I believe he said red.
Red pill. Red pill. It is. We out of here, y'all. Peace.
I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What up, though?